but no.
Hi, it's Paul1975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the Xbox. And today I've got some footage for you of the recent CG, the Tritium one, which I did a lot of piracy at. Really enjoyed myself, did a lot of piracy. Did some luxury piracy in my Orca, did some hard and fast piracy in my Mamba, did some aggressive piracy, negotiations in my Crate. It was all good fun, winging up with different people, doing piracy, having a lot of fun. Chatting and engaging with a lot of commanders, getting involved in some system chat, the whole shebang. The game in the state it needs the CGs to buzz a little bit, and this one did buzz a little bit. Wish it had gone on a little bit longer, a few more days would have been nice, but while the money was on offer, it did do really well, and we certainly hung around and enjoyed ourselves. I thought I'd bring you some more footage from it because we got involved in so much piracy. We were down here for so many hours. It was great fun. I saw a fair few lawfuls, but they usually came on later. The period in the early afternoon to early evening was great for us. It was very peaceful. Just us and the traders getting to know one another, with the odd lawful spotted around. And after so long away out in the black, it was nice to getting back to doing what I enjoy doing, which is a bit of criminal activity and a bit of fun. CGs, especially trade ones, are great for the game. They give the game something, a focal point, and people get together. I love a trade CG. Being a pirate, I'm not gonna lie. That's the one we all look for when it comes to it. The one we all want is a trade CG, and we gave out some 24-hour passes. My colleague was a little sort of keen to shoot sometimes. But on the whole, everyone got treated reasonably fairly, and we collected quite a lot of cargo. I've never been pirating with this gentleman before, so didn't know what to expect, but he was pretty well behaved. And we had some good times pirating. He was up and pirating on his own before I came up here, and then so I joined him. It's easier to gang up and pirate together than it is to compete against each other. It makes it a lot easier. And the NPC pirates, well, they try and rob us when we got stolen cargo on board, so you have to kill some of them, which meant I got to enter the bounty hunting community goal as well, just from the kills I got of random NPCs that interdicted me, which was great. I also had to kill some NPCs at one incident to protect a pixel bandit that Orc was pirating. The pixel bandit was having right old troubles, down about 25% hull, had a Mamba NPC shooting at him. And me and Panda had to take care of the NPCs to save the trader that Orc rob. Always some weird stuff like that happens, especially when you have Orc in the party, because he's so notorious a criminal that guaranteed NPCs will flood in when he's in an instance. In fact, this CG was a bizarre one because we even had good activity and a lot of players to rob when Orc was about in system, which is unheard of. Maybe the traders had thought he'd given up and stopped playing, and not keeping an eye out for him like they used to. But we even had piracy targets galore with Orc in party. Can you believe it? Lots of crime to be had, lots of fun to be had, and Dark Marauders doing what the Dark Marauders love to do, which is just rob people. I did see one of the lawfuls say on Jabba's palace that the bubble was clear and there was no more combat to be had, which was quite funny because when he said that, I was sat there like pirate people thinking, oh well, as long as he doesn't know I'm doing this. It's quite funny. I really did enjoy my time pirating. I pirated a lot over this CG. It was good to be back on the game, actually doing stuff in the bubble and not way out in the black. As much as I enjoyed the exploration trip, this is what I'd like to be doing in game, interacting with other players and robbing them. I mean, what more joy could there be? Cargo stolen is much sweeter than cargo earned, trust me. And I did enjoy pirating in the absolute luxury and teaching the people new to piracy that a Corvette sneaking in and out actually may contain cargo. My colleague here had left this Corvette thinking he was bounty hunting, and I was like, nah, that looks like a trade Corvette to me. and I interdicted it, and lo and behold, it spilled its guts to me. Yeah, it's one thing to watch out for if you're a pirate. Trade corvettes are a thing. People think they're getting away with it. They're being sneaky because you don't expect a corvette to be trading, so therefore you ignore it. You think it's probably bounty hunting. See? Now, that's clever, but unfortunately I'm on to you guys. I know, and I'm willing to interdict and check corvettes to see if they've got any cargo. Hell, I'll interdict and, anything I think's got cargo on it. And then, I can always say no cargo, free to go. Or run away quickly when you start shooting at me and you're in a combat corvette. The good thing about my pirate ships, they all share a certain amount of baseline speed. I don't have that many slow pirate ships. The art of running away is something that's important. I'm going to leave you now with a bit of voice as you hear us lot with kid gloves trying to rob a harmless Type 7. You can't hear me talk, so I'll put what I said in text so you can see it, and I'll say that's all. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy this little bit of interaction and party chat.
Frame shift charge.
Can you hit him with a... Yep, you hit him with an SDR.
Frame shift charge detected.
There you go. Nope, I didn't mean to. Yeah. I know.
I pulled it. Yeah.
Under attack. Hatchway limpet engaged. Target cargo dropped.
He is shooting at me.
Hatchway limpet engaged.
It might be
Yes, I am.
It might be
Target
turret
cargo
guns.
dropped.
I'm sure. I know that's probably what it is, but I feel threatened.
Frame shift charge detected.
Somebody want to cancel that? Oh, you got her.
I've stopped him again if you want.
I'll just let
Yeah.
him go. Yeah, he's
Okay.
gonna let him go. Let him go. If he turns around and comes back, he's dead. He's dying.
Look,
It was
they're
flawless.
robbing all of the commanders.